Welcome in here live on Recruitlings, pregame of our first game of a doubleheader here of Chicago House AC Soccer on this Sunday afternoon at Elmhurst University against the Green Bay Glory. And we start with the women's matchup in the Wpsl, and I'm joined by Green Bay Glory head coach Mike Prudish for a few words before this one. Coach, and when you're evaluating your team season so far, we know these teams have gotten to know each other really, really well over the past several years. How do you kind of evaluate the state of things coming into this one?
It's interesting because, all these teams are playing with the college players. Their rosters vary by week, so just because you played them earlier doesn't mean you're going to get the same roster, especially when you're going from Chicago to Green Bay. And we know Chicago House is one of the better teams in the region. They're a good test for us. They got us in our first game of the season, but we think we're better prepared. We're in a better spot than we were then, so we're ready to show them what we got and hopefully come away with the result.
What would you say have been the biggest focuses over those last several weeks? What you've been trying to evolve with the team this particular summer?
Just figuring out our identity. The first mistake we made was we tend to play with a higher press. We came out and House was very good at possessing out of it, and so it kind of backfired on us. We got a little bit more tired, and they took advantage of that. So we're a little bit more disciplined in picking our moments of when we're going to go, when we're going to pounce on the ball, and win the ball back. And so with that in mind, we've worked on that. We've developed it, and we're ready to roll it out again today.
From your perspective, obviously Carrie Giacars continues to be like a cornerstone of this club at all sorts of different levels.
Yep.
From a coaching perspective, what is it like to have basically a literal coach on the field rather than maybe just a figurative one that most teams might have?
Yes, for sure. No, she brings a lot of experience. She brings her life coaching stuff. She makes my job really easy. I can focus on the soccer and the strategy. She makes sure that everyone's mental state is in the right place, that the vibes are high, everyone's feeling good and happy to be here. And when our players are happy, we play better soccer. So it's great to have that presence on the field.
Well, hopefully we see some good vibe soccer out there today for you guys. Best of luck, Coach. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes for us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to do our usual walk and talk here and go find JJ Ruane of Chicago House, who are looking to remain perfect in WPSL play this summer, coming off a forfeit win last weekend, which also turned into a friendly match win. But again, it's been technically 5 wins and a draw on the season for Chicago House. Coach JJ Ruane, thank you always for taking a few minutes to chat with us. So it's been the longest break of the season so far without a competitive match. How in that period do you try to keep the levels and the focus the same that they've been all year?
We got some games in this week, so we did play some competitive games. Wasn't real games, but still competitive games that I think they needed to get them going this week and motivate them to be here today.
See a few different changes in the lineup. Obviously, we saw some different players last week, get a few chances. First opportunity I've had to talk to you about Allison Deerdorf and what she's brought between the sticks this year for you guys.
Solid goalkeeper who leads from the back line, able to play really well with her feet, which is key to our success and trying to build out of the back. So leader back there, makes some really big saves and timely saves when we need them.
The other big change I personally noticed from watching this team last year is the personnel you got at center back this year with Dre and Bodensteiner back there. What has that combo given you, not only at their position, but what does it allow you to do up the field to have those two back there?
I think it allows us to attack with more numbers. I think they have provided a solid back line for us and a spine that is absolutely probably one of the better ones in the conference right now. And, they've done a good job leading from the back end and allows us to get numbers forward and push some people forward that normally don't get a chance to and didn't get a chance to last year. So they've been spectacular so far this year.
And then finally, for you as a coach, does the unbeaten record, is that a motivator or is that something to be tossed aside and not be a distraction?
It's not a distraction. It can't be. You just keep playing the teams they put in front of you, and whatever happens. And if we end up on top today, it's great, and we'll move on to the next one. If we don't, then we'll look at the tape and see how we need to correct it and go on. So
Chicago House looking to do the double today over Green Bay Glory on the season. Coach Roy, and thank you as always for the time. Good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to go to a break here, but coming up shortly here live on Recruitlings, we've got kickoff in the WPSL, Green Bay Glory and Chicago House. Coming up next, stay with us.
Hi, I'm Sam Bodensteiner. I'm from Inverness, Illinois. I play defense and I go to Duke University.
Hi, I'm Olivia Chanelli. I'm from Arlington Heights, Illinois. I play midfield and I go to Mizzou. Hi, I'm Monica Correa. I'm from Des Plaines, Illinois. I go to Northern Illinois University and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Allison Deerdorf and I'm from Itasca, Illinois. I go to Loyola Chicago and I play goalie.
Hi, I'm Amelia Dre. I'm from Elmhurst, Illinois. I go to Boston College and I play center back.
Hi, I'm Ella Duckman. I'm from Elk Grove Village, Illinois. I go to UW Oshkosh and I play midfield.
Hi, I'm Mary Fornelli. I'm from Edison Park, Chicago. I'm a midfielder and I play at Loyola University.
Hi, I'm Abby Haskell. I'm a goalkeeper. I go to Florida Southern College and I'm from Naperville, Illinois.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn Ludwig and I am a midfielder. This upcoming fall, I'm going to be continuing my soccer career over at Illinois State.
Hi, I'm Gloria Liu. I'm from Palatine, Illinois. I'm going to James Madison University and I am a midfielder and defender.
Hi, I'm Maggie Maher. I'm from Elk Grove Village, Illinois. I go to Lewis University and I play outside back.
Hi, I'm Caroline Mortensen. I'm from LaGrange, Illinois and go to Miami of Ohio and play forward and midfield.
Hi, my name is Emily Rossi. I'm a forward from Loyola Chicago and I'm from Glen Ellen, Illinois.
Hi, I'm Porter Shields. I'm from Highland Park and I'm a winger and I go to Highland Park High School.
Hi, I'm Jaden Sink. I'm from North Carolina and I play center back at Miami, Ohio.
I'm Katie McHugh, first team assistant coach, alumni of UW Oshkosh, played goalkeeper, and the current head coach at Benedictine University.
JJ Ruane, women's first team head coach.
Hi, my name is Brian Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads, custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information. Welcome to Women's Premier Soccer League. Tonight, Chicago House AC hosts Green Bay Glory. Live from Langhorse Field at Elmhurst University. Live stream brought to you by Recruitlings. It's game time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able and remove your hat for tonight's national anthem. And now the starting lineups for the visiting Green Bay Glory. Number 0, goalkeeper Isabella Jones. Number 2, defender Maya Alberts. Number 3, forward Carrie Giocaris. Number 4, forward Emily McCarthy. Number 5, defender Mallory Herber. Number 6, midfielder Riley Winrich. Number 9, a defender, Haley Leadingham. Number 10, midfielder, Michaela Legos. Number 14, defender, Kenzie Blau. Number 22, midfielder, Jenna Bauman. And number 26, defender, Brianna Morrissey. And now, the starting lineups for your Chicago House. Number 0, goalkeeper Allie Deerdorf. Number 3, defender Jaden Sink. Number 6, defender Mary Bernelli. Number 11, forward Monica Correa. Number 12, defender Amelie Gray. Number 14, midfielder Olivia Chanelli. Number 15, forward Katie O'Malley. Number 22, midfielder Sam Bodensteiner. Number 24, midfielder Danielle Felstead. Number 29, forward Alexis Satala. And number 77, midfielder Gloria Lau. Let's go House! Let's go House! Let's go House!
Good afternoon and welcome to the start of this doubleheader of Chicago House AC Soccer live on YouTube on Recruitlings. We start with the women's match between House and the Green Bay Glory in WPSL action as Chicago House look to remain unbeaten in league play in this their 7th match of the season. I'm Alex Campbell. Thanks so much for joining me. House have gotten the better of this matchup in recent years. And this is a House team that certainly looks to have improved not only from last season, but they are getting better as the season goes along. If you missed the starting lineups for the two teams, we'll start with the Green Bay Glory. Don't have positions yet, but we do know they're 11. Isabella Jones, number 0, is in goal. Number 2, a defender, Maya Alberts. Number 3, a forward, Carrie Giacaris. Number 4, a forward, Emily McCarthy. Number 5, a defender, Mallory Herber. Number 6, a midfielder, Riley Winrick. Number 9, a defender, Haley Leadingham. Number 10, a midfielder, Michaela Legois. Number 14, a defender, Kenzie Blah. Number 22, a midfielder, Jenna Bauman. And number 26, a defender, Brianna Morrissey. For House, it is number 0, Allie Deerdorf in goal. Stay with the same center back partnership. That is number 22, Sam Bodensteiner, and number 12, Amalia Dre. The fullbacks in some order will be number 6, Mary Fornelli, and number 3, Jaden Sink. A midfield 3 order to be determined of number 14, Olivia Schianelli, number 24, Danielle Fjeldstad, and number 77, Gloria Luo. And the front line again, how they'll line up we shall see. It will be number 11, Monica Correa, number 15, Katie O'Malley, and number 29, Alexis Subtella. House last week were the beneficiaries of a forfeit, and then they took on Junction FC in a friendly match, which they won. And if you were with us pre-game, you might have heard JJ Ruane, the coach of House, talk about the fact that they got some friendlies in this week. Keep the team fresh. They haven't played a competitive match in going on 2 weeks. Looks like it will be Fornelli at right back and Sink at left back to begin the match for House. Looks like Correa is going to play through the middle with Subtella on the right and O'Malley on the left. Get something figured out with the clock, and we are underway here at Langhorse Field in Elmhurst. Early ball played out wide, and whatever Glory had planned as a routine off the kickoff does not materialize. Looks like it'll be Schianelli and Luo sitting in a double pivot in a 4-2-3-1 shape with Fjeldstad, the attacking midfielder, behind Correa. Fornelli trying to work her way up the near side. House in all black, Glory in all white. Correa with some space to turn, she'll play it through. Fjeldstad can have an early chance, and that's really good defending to work back and break that up by Haley Leadingham, the right back. It's a well-weighted ball by Correa. Over the top down the far side, O'Malley will not catch this one. Green Bay Glory playing out of a 4-4-2. Jones in goal, a back four from right to left of Leadingham, Morrissey, Alberts, and Blau. As Fornelli flicks this away. Midfield four from right to left are McCarthy, Legois, Winrick, and Herber, with a front two of Giacaris and Bauman. Schianelli dropping out wide. Back here for Allie Deerdorf, redshirt junior this fall at Loyola, has made 39 starts for the Ramblers in her 2 years as the Rambler number 1. She'll hope she's only halfway through her tenure in that role. Lua wanted to turn, but Glory there to intercept. Bauman pushing her way through. Bauman shooting opportunity right at Deerdorf. Just a bit of a mix-up at the back there by House. A couple players ending up in the same spot at the same time. Septella, team's leading goal scorer. That's a foul on Fjeldstedt by Legois. Also just take this short. Deerdorf all the way up to midfield to play. Look out! Deerdorf out of her goal and gave it away, and Schianelli does just enough to break that up. Not once, but twice. House look a bit surprised at how high of press Green Bay Glory are applying to start this match. Septella, Correa. Correa looking for the crossfield ball to O'Malley. O'Malley, edge of the area, cuts that back. Just breaking up was Leadingham. O'Malley crossing in, not cleared away. Correa. Back here for Sink, rising sophomore at Miami, Ohio. That's cleared away, just hammered upfield by Giacaris. Giacaris, of course, one of the founders of Green Bay Glory as a club. Septella. Fjeldstedt. Given away, good pressure by Alberts, the center back stepping up. Likewise by Sink, the House left back. O'Malley. Bodensteiner. Fornelli. Fornelli in field. Correa tried to leave it for Fornelli, but more good defending by Alberts, the former St. John's and Lawrence University defender. Malia Dre. Schianelli again dropping in to help with build-up. Good pressure by Bauman. Bauman really sticks out on this Green Bay Glory team for her resume. She's a rising junior at UW-Madison. One of the younger players on this team, and certainly the one who has played at the highest collegiate level. O'Malley out wide, taking on Leadingham. O'Malley, great defending by Leadingham again. She's had a very strong start to this one. Schianelli gets a foot in, and that's going to be a free kick for a foul by Fjeldstedt. A pullback on Herber. Bauman, 35 games to the Badgers, 2 goals, 3 assists in that time. Isabella Jones will just take this short, the goalkeeper. Rising senior at the University of Wisconsin, Eau Claire. Dre won the header, only as far though as Legois. And that's a little late there on Bodensteiner. Free kick. Green Bay Glory, they'll willingly press, but they're also perfectly happy to sit in this block. Looks like they've even changed up their shape a bit already in this match. And they now have McCarthy almost playing as a 10 in behind Bauman and Giacaris. Which, if that's the plan, that's going to ask a lot of leading him at right back. Morrissey. Legois. Oh, and that's a nasty challenge there by Winrick. Fjeldstad is down, and Fjeldstad's in a lot of pain. That did not look good. And there's some serious concern here for Danielle Fjeldstad. I think they're going to be looking at her left leg. And the referee is going to go over to speak with her assistant to get his input on what he saw this challenge. Thankfully, Fjeldstad is sitting up already, so I think maybe this wasn't as scary as it sounded or looked. Maybe just a bit of a panic initially. And the referee has handed a yellow card to number 6, Riley Winrick, for the challenge. And again, good to see Fjeldstad sitting up, and hopefully this is nothing more than maybe a twisted knee or a twisted ankle. There's kind of an awkward silence right now. Looks like Fjeldstad's going to be okay, though. They are waving, the training staff is waving for somebody else to come out here. Fjeldstad, the rising senior at DePaul, 50 games as a Blue Demon. And this is the sort of thing where even if this is moderately serious, it would likely end her summer, because you don't want to take any chances for the college season. Looks like attention being put on her lower left leg. Working on that left knee. Trainer making a phone call signal as if they're going to need some help getting Fjeldstad off the field. And this is the sort of situation where, you know, this level you don't always have the personnel on site you'd like. We've got a police officer coming out now, which, if Fjeldstad's going to need anything, it might be an ambulance. So it feels like we're playing a bit of a game of telephone right now for Fjeldstad. Schianelli, the captain's going to go bring her some water. A nice round of applause here from the crowd for...
Are you ready?
Yeah, I was talking to him.
Did you push his button? Oh, I'm sorry.
Nice round of applause for Danielle Fjellstead, the house midfielder who was down for about 15 minutes on the turf here at Elmhurst, has been escorted off by a team of EMTs, paramedics from here in Elmhurst. And again, a tackle that looked awkward when it happened. She was immediately in pain, Danielle Fjellstead, and it looked like pretty soon after the most terrifying feelings of it had passed, and she was sitting up chatting with members of the house staff, of the Elmhurst staff, and then with the EMTs as she was being moved onto the stretcher. But then you just saw that emotion as she goes off the field, maybe thinking about, you know, what this means as somebody who's a rising senior at DePaul. We wish Danielle, of course, all the best, and hopefully when we hear what her status is, it is not as scary as all of this has made it look. And now if you're her teammates, you have to pick yourself up to collect yourselves and move forward. House will have made a sub. I don't know who it is yet. Bodensteiner, top of the box, flicked on by the sub, and it's an attacking sub at that. It's going to be Caroline Mortensen who's into the match, the Miami of Ohio forward, and a chance to counter now for Bauman. Bauman, the Wisconsin Badger, is pulled back, and she is very evidently the danger woman for this Glory team. Smart tactical foul, though, by, I think it was Bodensteiner. So, yes, the substitution is Mortensen in for Fjellstead. Correa stays up top, and it looks like Mortensen's going to go right into that number 10 position. And again, we expect, again, I wasn't counting exactly, but we expect, you know, at a minimum, we're going to have about 15 minutes added on at the end of this first half, plus whatever else happens. Glory on the attack, still 0-0. Ball just out of the reach of Bauman on the near side. Again, in the middle of all that, there was a yellow card to Riley Winrick for the challenge itself. It was an awkward challenge, and then you never know, maybe Fjellsted's left boot just gets caught in the turf and makes things worse. Alberts wins that header away for a house throw. Septella. And just given away by Fornelli. And they've made a sub as well, have Green Bay Glory. Winrick, who got the yellow card for the challenge, is off, and Callie Drexler is into the match. Probably smart, both just from a roster management perspective, taking a player off who's on a yellow, and maybe just a game temperature perspective. Just kind of take her out of a potential line of fire. Having made a challenge that, from the looks of it, has caused a pretty serious injury. One of those things about soccer, though, and I suppose sports in general, but it's particularly relevant, I feel, in soccer. We'll get to back to that in a second. Here's Mortensen. Correa trying to turn. And a free kick called, and I think she just slipped on the ball, but House will take it. In soccer, how badly a person is hurt by an action is not supposed to have any impact on how the referee officiates it. So it was not a good tackle on first viewing, but it was not, certainly seeing it live, it didn't obviously look like a red card, and I think yellow made sense there. Free kick for House. And Dre, who does take set pieces, is going to have a go, and it's high and wide. Four goals in her 2 seasons for Boston College. And we saw her score from the spot in the friendly last week. Correa not quite on the same page there with Mortensen, who works to try to win it back. Subtella looking to play Correa in behind first time. Easily scooped up, though, by Jones. Bauman just accidentally hits that off the head of Fornelli. Misplayed pass is going to concede a throw in here to House. Fornelli in for Correa, flicking it inside for Luo. Was poked away from her by McCarthy. Legois, first time ball by Herber, and covering the space was 22, Sam Bodensteiner. And good awareness there by Deerdorf that pressure was coming from Giacaris. House winning this back, Mortensen. Mortensen immediately looking long for O'Malley. O'Malley against Leadingham. Has a couple runners in the box, more arriving. O'Malley onto her right, low into the area, and Alberts clears. Green Bay out of possession, continuing to sit in this 4-4-2 mid block. This ball could come through. Shooting chance for Mortensen onto her left. Still Mortensen right at Jones. Nice couple quick passes by House, but in the end, it's an easy save for the UW Eau Claire keeper. Bodensteiner wins the header. Subtella goes down a step late. Herber. I think there was contact on Subtella, but she took an extra step, and now Fornelli might get herself a yellow card for kicking the ball away if she's not careful. And there it is. So, yep, that's a yellow to Fornelli for delaying the restart. And some understandable frustration there for House, but that's the sort of card you just never want to take. And now a potentially dangerous free kick opportunity for Glory. Blau to deliver, decides to shoot, and Deerdorf not taking any chances. The shot was almost certainly going wide, but better safe than sorry for Allie Deerdorf, and it will be a Green Bay corner. McCarthy to take it, in swinger, over hit. Doing well to get anything on that was the substitute Drexler. Looks to get going quickly, but that's a good step by Leadingham, who's still going. Leadingham all the way. Has her cross blocked by Sink, out for another corner. McCarthy over to take this one as well. McCarthy line drive into the area. Cleared initially by House. And we're going to have play stop due to concern over potential head injury as it's Amalia Dre needs a moment. Or maybe not a head injury, maybe just concern for a player who was down, stretching out a right leg, it looks like. Maybe just a Charlie horse type situation. She doesn't seem overly concerned. As Glory are preparing a change, they're going to bring in Ava Hopper at their next opportunity. On the restart, Giacaris, Herber was open. Deerdorf, though, saw it all the way. Fornelli down the line, Subtella. Subtella looking for the feet of Correa, nice step by Legois. Correa just overhitting a ball for O'Malley. Bauman tried to flick that on. Dre back the other way. Substitution coming for Glory. And it looks like it'll be Leadingham, the right back, to be replaced by Hopper. And looks like that'll be a straight swap. Free kick for a handball coming here right in front of the Glory bench. Fornelli waiting. Fornelli launching this toward the goal mouth, and it bounces awkwardly at first, but Jones able to take a step or two back and claim calmly. Bauman knocking that forward. Giacaris. Legois. First time ball forward, wanted the run of Herber. Luo goes down, free kick. If you joined us late, we had about a 15-minute stoppage for an injury to Chicago House's Danielle Fjeldstad. So this first half will run well beyond the pre-prescribed 45 minutes. Correa couldn't quite direct that where she wanted to, but it came off a Glory player last, say the officials. Fornelli down the line for Mortensen. Mortensen was trying to win a corner, I think. Not quite. Amalia Dre. Looks like Glory are preparing more changes. House, of course, down a player with Fjeldstad's injury. Is for Glory. Hannah Lech is going to be coming into the match. O'Malley will just keep this in. O'Malley, her cross is swallowed up by Jones. On the bench for House, Ellie Eitz is the backup keeper. Addison Koval, Porter Shields, Brooklyn Ludwig, Gracie Quick, and Megan Bergman. The other players remaining. McCarthy into the House bench, but it took a deflection on its way. Here comes the sub for Glory, as Lech replaces McCarthy.
Entering the match for Green Bay Glory, number 17, Hannah Leach.
Down the line, Giacaris trying to get in behind. Good work by Bodensteiner. Giacaris, good first touch. Dre got a foot in. Giacaris wanted the run of Herber. Not sure if she was onside or not. That's academic in the end as it came through to Deerdorf. Dre's got to be careful here. O'Malley. Hitting this long, just too long. That's happened a lot today for House. They're looking to play these balls through and really overhitting the passes. Just haven't quite been able to get anything going, House. Could they hear off the press? O'Malley. Onto her right, O'Malley. Septella. That ball was just behind her. Alexis will keep this in play. Fornelli. Fornelli couldn't connect with Septella. It's a throw-in. And another change for Glory as Jordan Shodden is going to come into the match and replace Legois.
Entering the match for Green Bay Glory, number 19, Jordan Shaden.
Bauman kept that in play. Oh, collision off the ball. Schianelli and Giacaris, I just don't think saw each other coming. Don't think there was any intent in that one on either side. I think that was just two players looking at the ball or somewhere else, not each other. And luckily it looks like nobody came off worse for wear there. Meanwhile, Fornelli is getting her arm wrapped up due to what I assume was a cut. Sort of thing that you'll put a Band-Aid on, so to speak, until halftime, and then you can apply something a bit more orthodox. Deerdorf sends this forward, has runners. Correa and O'Malley both trying to get there. O'Malley will. Her cross is in behind. Goal kick. And Fornelli is back on. Septella down the line. Fornelli. Fornelli crossing. Correa flicked it back. No one's there for the next touch. Schianelli on the chase, but over first is Hopper. Looks like House are readying a whole batch of subs. Fornelli couldn't quite secure that. Porter Shields, Megan Bergman both getting ready to come in. Two of the high schoolers. They'll be joined as well Well, again, it's going to be a 4-player change. Bergman, Ludwig, Shields, and Koval all entering the match. Bergman generally a fullback. Koval generally a center back, so we'll see where she goes. It's going to be 5 changes in the end, as Gracie Quick is going to join in as well. Quick, usually a defender, so I can't imagine you're going to take Bodensteiner or Dre off the field, so we'll see what J.J. Ruane has in mind. Luo? Fornelli was offside. Glory have a bunch of changes ready as well. So it's going to be Ludwig for Luo. That's a like for like. Koval is on for Sink. Bergman's going to play attack. This is interesting. Bergman's going to go to left wing. Bodensteiner is going to move up from center back. So Bodensteiner's playing the 10. Bergman is playing on the wing. Quick has gone into Bodensteiner's center back position. Fornelli has gone to left back, and Koval is playing right back. And then the final change is Porter Shields, the rising high school junior, is now on the right wing. 15 added minutes here at the end of the first half. Mortensen able to turn. Bodensteiner. Fornelli into the area. Mortensen's wide open if she can get there. Mortensen got the shot away, and it's a corner. The first corner of the match for Chicago House. They just have not had much attacking third possession. Low driven ball, getting one hand to it was Jones. And it'll be a House throw near the corner flag. Clearing away is Lech. Schianelli from distance didn't quite catch it. Easy stop for Jones. Koval. Fornelli. On the chase here, who's going to get there first? It's the goalkeeper, Jones. Well done, beating Bergman to the spot. Fornelli, Bodensteiner, navigating traffic. Quick, the junior at Saginaw Valley State, Division II. Bodensteiner, Shields wasn't ready for that. Can she catch up to it? Not quite. McCarthy is back on the field for Glory, as is Leadingham, though she's playing at left back now instead of right where she was earlier. Morgan Fitt has come in, she's at right back. Quick under some pressure here. Back for Deerdorf. Mortensen trying to flick that on. Shields. Koval. Working back was Bauman. And a whistle, a really late whistle for the foul. And J.J. Ruane's making the point that the fourth official generally is not allowed to call fouls. That's not their job. That's quite literally not how that works. You can consult the fourth official for, if you're curious about decisions or for technical matters and all of that, but they're not supposed to be calling fouls on the field. No one won the header cleanly. The shot eventually is sliced into the air for Deerdorf to secure. Awkward bouncing ball caught the wind. Albert's in full retreat. And anywhere will do for Jones. Offside flag is up against House. More subs coming for Glory as Brenna Wilson, 25, is going to check in for the first time, as is Havana Brockington, number 16, and number 70, Julia Fitt. All of them into the match for the first time. Bauman gets her first break. Also coming out are Drexler and Hopper. We've played just over 5 minutes of a minimum of 15 added on here at the end of the first half. Well, that's awkward. That clearance that caught a House player. Friendly fire. Looks like everybody's all right. Chipped into the middle and away by Quick. Blau looking for the big crossfield switch, and that's easy for Deerdorf. House have more shots on target, but none of them have been particularly threatening. Deerdorf's had a couple of saves to make. Now has to be careful here. Well done to find Schianelli, and she's fouled. Really good work there by Olivia Schianelli, and she gets things going quickly again. Mary Fornelli on the far side. Into the 7th minute now of added time at the end of this first half. Fornelli looking to go all the way herself. Fornelli, Mortensen. Lots of traffic now. Mortensen, Bodensteiner, Bergman. Bergman looking for the ball to the near side for Shields, who was offside anyway. J.J. Ruane asking Mortensen to move that ball faster. Fornelli's on kind of a break there, and then it all slowed down. And then you've got your left back caught way upfield. Schianelli gets a foot in. McCarthy looking for that straight ball down the middle. Deerdorf calmly finding Koval. Wanted that into the feet of Mortensen. Seven and a half minutes gone, halfway through the minimum of additional time. Poked away by Dre. Ball bounces into the area and away by Dre. And that's a corner for Glory. Most of the Green Bay Glory players on the far side. Corner taken short. Sliced outside the penalty area. House get a foot to it. And all the way back providing safety was Leadingham. Didn't really catch that well. Bodensteiner slipped. And here goes Schianelli around the outside. Bodensteiner is going to be offside, I think, and she is. Nine minutes played. Past the 45. We'll go to at least the 60-minute mark at the end of the first half. Quick one, the header. Referee says there was a push. Sub coming for Glory is Riley Winrick, who picked up that yellow card on that challenge on Fjellstedt, is back in the match. And she replaces 17, Hannah Lech. Fornelli, Mortensen, Schianelli, Dre, Bergman has running options, and the offside flag is up. Credit to Glory, they've done well holding this high line when they choose to do so. 10 of the 15 minutes played. Fjellstedt got a foot in there initially, and Dre hammers it away. Shields on the chase, putting pressure on Alberts, out for a throw. Getting a foot in there well was Brockington. Quick, under pressure, back for Deerdorf. Nice turn by Dre, nice first touch by Malia Dre. Immediately looking long, right idea, just too far for Megan Bergman. Past 11 minutes added on at the end of the first half. Shields, first time ball. Mortensen's not going to get there. Not sure if the flag would have gone up or not. Ludwig got the first touch. Shields again. Shields finding help from Addison Koval. Schianelli. Look out. Everybody dodging that one. Fornelli, that's a good ball. The flag's up again. Once again, Glory hold the line. Nice back heel pass. If it comes off, it did. And then that's dummied. And Dre is over. Schianelli got a foot to it. No one there. Winrick. McCarthy, first time ball. Quick away. Past 13 minutes of the minimum of 15 added on. Another good step by Gracie Quick. And then just an unnecessary giveaway by House as Deerdorf's ball looking for Fornelli went straight out of play. No harm done in the end. Bodensteiner past 14 minutes into the final of the minimum of 15 added. Dre. Koval. Given away. McCarthy. Koval trying to make up for that giveaway. This is played down the line and out. Deerdorf, referee, puts her whistle to her lips. Looks like the half's going to end if House can play their way out of this. Either way, the final whistle of the first half goes, and we are scoreless at the break after a long opening half, highlighted sadly by an injury to Chicago House's Danielle Fjeldstad. No particularly A-plus scoring chances on either side. We'll take a break for the half and see if somebody can break the deadlock on the other side. You're watching Chicago House Soccer here live on Recruitlings.
Hi, my name is Brian Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information.
Halftime here at Langhorst Field. We welcome you into the press box here in the western Chicago suburbs. Alex Campbell with you here live on Recruitlings for Chicago House Soccer. Game one of a doubleheader today against the Green Bay Glory is 0-0 at halftime between the two women's teams. On the soccer front, not a lot to say about that first half. Half chances at best either way. House in possession were struggling to really string things together, and as they improved as the half went on, Green Bay Glory stepped higher in defense and did really, really well to hold their offside trap. That was frustrating House quite a bit. On the other side, it's a bit of a one-woman show with number 22, Jenna Bauman, the Wisconsin Badger, up front. She is the class player on the pitch today. Not a whole lot, though, else in build-up for them other than trying to hit her long balls. Clearly what Glory want to do is they want to press high and win the ball back that way. See if they can keep that up. Again, this feels like a game that could stay kind of like this and end 0-0. It also feels like a game that if a goal is scored could open up a whole bunch, and we could see the floodgates open late in this one. Again, the big note, though, of the game so far is the injury to Danielle Fjeldstad of Chicago House. She was down for about 15 minutes on the pitch, had to be taken away by ambulance after what appeared to be a left knee injury following a tackle by Green Bay Glory's Riley Winrick. Fjeldstad was sitting up in pretty good spirits, and then you know there was some really difficult emotions as she was taken off the field by the EMTs. Wishing her all the best. Hope the news we get is better than what it looked like in real time and in the aftermath. So obviously that's taking precedent right now for everyone is her well-being over what's going on in the pitch. But obviously House would like to keep this unbeaten streak of a season going, and they'll be playing for their teammate in this second half, which is right around the corner here on Recruitlings as we take another break. And the second half of House and Green Bay Glory is coming up right after this.
Hi, my name is Brian Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information.
Second half about to get underway here in Chicago. House and Green Bay Glory 0-0 at the break. House in all black, Glory in all white as the sun sets here in the June summer sunshine. We're going to look to see who is on the field for each team to begin this second half. There was a flurry of subs by both teams as that second half wore on. House have Deerdorf in goal. It is Fornelli, Quick, Dre, and Sink across the back line. Ludwig, Schianelli, and Bodensteiner in midfield. Subtella is now the central striker with Correa on the right and O'Malley on the left. Green Bay have Jones in goal. Back four of Leadingham, Fitt, Alberts, and it looks like Morrissey. Shooting chance there taken by Hanna Lech. Now a chance for House to break. Bodensteiner. It's Lech, Legois, McCarthy. And not sure the left mid is yet across midfield with a front two of Giacaris and Bauman. Although it actually looks like they might be dropping Bauman back a line. We'll see. That ball stayed in. Schianelli going shoulder to shoulder with Lech. And that's played for Herber, who is the left midfielder to start the half, and Deerdorf does what she can. McCarthy centering, Bauman dribbling, Bauman shooting chance, saved down to her right by Deerdorf. Again, Bauman, the rising junior at Wisconsin. This is a great ball fed to the middle for Subtella. She could be in. Alexis Subtella right at the keeper and poked away. Best chance of the match for either team comes on the heels of a good look for Glory. And Alexis Subtella in that situation hits it right at the keeper. And it's only a corner. Big opportunity there for House's leading scorer. A player like Bauman's quite the get for Green Bay Glory at this WPSL level. I'm sure there would have been no shortage of USLW League teams who would have been interested in having her on their roster. Well, it's not official, that is the level above this for these summer leagues. The highest that goes on the women's side, because if you go any higher, you're looking at the USL Super League, which has Tier 1 designation even with the NWSL, but in practical terms kind of serves as a second tier. Though again, they would object to that characterization. Nice step there by Bodensteiner. Subtella will get there first. Subtella trying to center. Alberts did well. She's had a really good game, the center back. And it's going to be a free kick for House. Referee was keeping a keen eye on that. And well done by Subtella. Katie O'Malley is over to take this. And O'Malley's going to leave it for Olivia Schianelli. JJ Ruane with a couple of words for his captain. Schianelli toward the far post. It's there, it's on the ground, it's in the net. It's a goal for House. Alexis Subtella celebrates. I don't know if it was over the line before she poked it further home, but it's in the back of the net for House. Subtella will claim it. 1-0 in the 50th minute. Another goal for the leading scorer for Chicago House. And it wasn't a pretty goal, but I think it was Fornelli who got the header down at the far post. A scramble of bodies in the 6-yard box, and Alexis Septella applies the finishing touch.
Chicago House goal scored by number 29, Alexis Septella.
And again, here come House. I think they might have gone early this time. They did. Septella has the ball in the back of the net again and is frustrated, but she was multiple yards offside. But maybe finally, House have found what they needed. And Septella did not take what might have even been a more obvious chance earlier in this half. Accepts a bit of a gift there for the ball finding her on the goal line. Here they come again, Correa. Good job there by Lech. Now Giacaris, and Glory might have numbers. Good challenge by Brooklyn Ludwig. And then likewise by Sink. House aggressive to start this half. Far side, Monica Correa. Correa into the area, Correa poking it. Not sure if that was a pass or a shot. Either way, it's claimed by Jones. Leadingham. Giacaris. Bauman controlling, Bauman cutting back. Dre is going to come over to help. In the end, she has to play this, and it's just out for a throw. Looks like she might have been caught in two minds, Amalia Dre, about trying to shield that away from Bauman or playing it back to Deerdorf. Just heard J.J. Ruane say 2-1 in midfield if we have the ball. And that is a corner kick for Glory. Coach Ruane indicating he wants Schianelli and Ludwig remaining as a 2 in possession. Another corner here for Glory. They had 5 or 6 in the first half. None of them resulted in much. McCarthy hits this low toward the near side. Bauman, House won a handball. Bauman's got nowhere to go. And that's a really good challenge there. And cleared. Septella, though, won't get there first as it's hit out for a throw by a recovering Brianna Morrissey. Sink. Looking long. House are all on side here. Bodensteiner got a late start on this, but she'll get there first. The center back turned attacking midfielder. Septella. Pressure from Leadingham. J.J. Ruane asking Bodensteiner to be a bit more selfish there. And she cuts this outside for O'Malley, who is offside. It's off McCarthy's head last, but it's going to be a foul against Dre. Sub here for Green Bay Glory is they're going to take Leadingham off and bring on Kenzie Blau, who played most of the first half at left back.
Entering the match for the Glory, number 14, Kenzie Blau.
And Alberts, interestingly, they're going to have her take this as a center back rather than get into the area as a target. As we approach 10 minutes gone in the second half. Alberts just blasting this toward goal. Deerdorf will stay on her line. Ball takes a couple of deflections. Goal kick. As I mentioned, in that first half, House really kept getting caught by that offside trap of Glory. They have not to the same degree here in the second half. They've had a couple of very good opportunities from runs in behind. As now they'll look to draw the Glory press out, but can they pass through it? Ludwig, gotta be careful. McCarthy, Giacaris has a hit, and it's claimed out of the air by Deerdorf. When we talked to Coach Prudish ahead of the game, he mentioned how when they played House the first time this season, House did really, really well to pass out of the pressure that Green Bay Glory created. Their press structure's been better today. House have not had that same success. Bodensteiner is way offside and doesn't know it. O'Malley will have to go herself. O'Malley, well done into the area. Shoulder to shoulder, her cross. No one there after it deflected off Alberts. And now Bauman a chance to turn and go. Bauman looking to play this ball for McCarthy, but she was bracketed by center backs, and Deerdorf able to claim. Zink. Ludwig. Ludwig, who will be a freshman at Illinois State this fall. Ball right down the middle. Fornelli's the runner. Fornelli rides the challenge, and House have players in here. Fornelli dribbles the keeper, cuts it back, and scores! All by herself. What a solo effort by Mary Fornelli. 2-0 to the House. Goals 8 minutes apart, have House up 2.
Chicago House goal scored by number 6, Mary Fornelli.
Fornelli making that run from deep, and that is a great way to beat an offside trap like what Green Bay Glory have been doing. You get the defenders to be so focused on your forward line that you have a runner start from deep. They don't get tracked, and by the time the defense realizes what's happened, it's too late. Sub as Ava Hopper comes into the game for Glory, and she replaces Morrissey, and there's been a bit of a shuffle at the back. Now just fundamentally a different game state. And if you're House, you just need to stay patient because you know Glory are about to turn up the intensity even higher on their press. And you simply have to make good passes to feet and make them quickly. Otherwise, you'll be in some big trouble. And there's nothing wrong with doing what Dre just did there. If you don't have options, it's a field position game. Throw-in was taken about 10 yards too far forward. We'll do it again as soon as a soccer ball is found. Got some ball kids who look like they're having fun playing with the soccer balls. Sliced away by Ludwig. And out of possession now for House. This is going to look very much like a 4-4-1-1 formation. And Bodensteiner clears to halfway. And Bodensteiner takes it away, and this could be trouble for Glory. Subtel's making the run. She's offside, I think she is. She was off, she was on for a moment, and then she was off again. That pass just has to, I think as soon as Bodensteiner has control of that. She's got to play a straight ball in behind for Subtella to chase. Alberts takes this free kick long. Giacaris trying to flick it on. Stooping was Sink. Legois out wide for Hopper. Another throw for Green Bay Glory. With half an hour to go, and they're down 2 goals. Currently, House's for and against record on the season, including the 3-0 listed forfeit from last week, is 21 goals for and just 1 conceded. That's a free kick for House as Schianelli was fouled. Long ball was looking for a run from Schianelli out of midfield. Subtella wins it back. O'Malley, bit of a heavy touch. Bodensteiner fighting for it. Not sure Coach Ruane will love that Olivia Schianelli's playing some auxiliary center forward. Yeah, House smell blood in the water right now. The way they're operating here in possession, they're going for more. Ludwig just... That stay in? All right then. No, it did not. I was going to say. Subs for Green Bay Glory.
Return to match for the Glory. Number 6, Riley Winrich. Number 20, Haley Pretzler.
Run to the far side, Bauman gets past quick, cuts it back. Giacaris, that shot's blocked, and Deerdorf pounces on it. That flick went the wrong way. Subtella helps it on its way. Schianelli. Bodensteiner. Schianelli. Crossing to the middle. And then Subtella just pulled a player back. We play on. After a pretty clear foul, Correa scores! And House, I think, are a little lucky here. That looked like a pretty clear foul by Subtella. Referee didn't agree or didn't see it, and in the end, it's a 64th minute goal for Monica Correa. It's all House here in the second half, and it feels like Green Bay Glory just might have had the code cracked. And they really only have one way to play this Glory team, and it's to press high and keep going, and lots of space has been created in behind. House are exploiting it. They're timing their runs better. And if House want to just keep playing this game the way it's currently proceeding, this 3-0 could be 5 or 6 before long. Unless Green Bay Glory make a definitive effort to play differently. But Schianelli's basically playing as an additional striker right now. She's offside on this occasion. Kind of gives you the idea of the confidence that House have. They're basically playing with only one central midfielder, 2 wingers, and 3 forwards. It's like a 4-1-6. 4-1-5, I should say. you also have to imagine there's some understandable built-up frustration for seeing their teammate Danielle Fjeldstedt have to be carted off the field in the first half of this match. Sink deals with that. Bodensteiner forward. Bodensteiner again, great vision, and here goes O'Malley. Correa crashing on the far side. O'Malley has options. O'Malley shoots herself, and it's high. Goal kick. Subs for Green Bay Glory. As Havana Brockington and Brianna Morrissey will return to the action.
Entering the match for the Glory, number 16, Havana Brockington, and number 26, Brianna Morrissey.
Correa wins that out of the air. Green Bay Glory just, I think, trying to get up off the mat here. Really, ever since the start of the second half, it has been all house, as Dre did well there. Fornelli, Schianelli, O'Malley. O'Malley facing up multiple defenders and doing well in the end for Green Bay Glory. McCarthy trying to turn past Quick, and Gracie Quick knows what she's doing there. Probably should be a yellow card, and it will be. Yeah. No real hiding that was just a tactical foul.
Yellow card has been showed at the 68th minute against Chicago House. Gracie Swick.
As that goes straight behind. Sub for Glory.
Entering the match for the Glory, number 19, Jordan Shahin.
Number 19, Jordan Shodden, coming back in. Her first action of this second half. It's a house throw with Bauman in full pursuit. Sink just knocking that off another defender. We're going to see a goalkeeper change here for Green Bay Glory. Tabby Lemons.
For the Glory, replacing goalkeeper. Number 00, Tabby Lemons.
So Lemons checks in, and House are going to make a similar quintuple substitution to what we saw them do in the first half. Koval, Shields, Mortensen, Ludwig, Bergman will all enter. Subtella, Fornelli, O'Malley, Quick, and Ludwig depart.
Entering the match for the Chicago House. A lot of people.
Bergman and Koval go into the back line. Left wing is where Shields goes. Mortensen to striker. And Luo. Apologies, Ludwig was not coming in. It was Luo who was coming in. She's gone into midfield. Sink, Schianelli, kept her head on a swivel there. Dre, under pressure from Bauman. Now Koval. Looking for the run of Bodensteiner, who is offside. Another sub here for Glory as Bauman will be removed and be replaced by Brenna Wilson. Alberts. Dre got a piece of that. Chases on for Winrick down the near side. Schianelli, though, gets there first and shields it for a throw. Really well done there by Olivia Schianelli. Another sub for Glory. Leadingham back in. And she'll replace McCarthy.
Entering the match now for the Glory, number 9, Haley Leadingham.
A reminder, this is the first game of a doubleheader. The men's teams from House and Green Bay Glory face off with kickoff scheduled for 6 p.m. and you can watch it right here live on YouTube on Recruitlings. That's Bergman who settles. Koval. Deerdorf. Dangerous ball there. And Schianelli cleans it up. Mortensen. Bodensteiner, not quite. Luo, Schianelli. Sink did well. Crossfield ball for Bergman to chase back, and she'll be under immediate pressure. Koval. Nice move. Bodensteiner. Schianelli with space. Likewise for Sink. Bodensteiner's on side, but the ball just too far. Ball played in behind. Wilson chasing, and in the end, Koval will play it back for Deerdorf. And Sink, under pressure. Used her body well there, but it's a throw for Glory. 74th minute. Doing well to just concede a throw rather than a corner was Shields, the rising high school junior at Highland Park High School. House got to be careful here. Bodensteiner, first touch. Couldn't quite set up a second, now Alberts. Bergman chasing back, here comes Deerdorf, who did well to get that ball back into the area so she could pick it up. Good practice opportunity here for House to practice playing out against a very high press. Sink did well. Eventually, this is going to find its way to Mortensen. Albert's good challenge. Maybe the best player on the pitch today for Glory, the right-sided center back. And a whistle goes for a foul. And a Glory player a little slow to get to her feet. It's Leadingham. Meanwhile, a sub as Morrissey is replaced by Julia Fitt.
Entering the match now for the Glory, number 70, Julia Fitt.
Leadingham back to her feet. Free kick for Green Bay Glory. Alberts to take here in the 77th minute. Headed goalwards right at Deerdorf. I think it was Kenzie Blau who won the header. Ball through the lines. Deerdorf out to deal with it. Sliced under it a bit. Dre wins the header. Bergman got a foot in. Sink heads it forward. And free kick. House sending runners forward. That's a nice flick on by Bodensteiner. Mortensen won't quite get there as Lemons clears. Bodensteiner. Wide for Bergman. Bergman looking for the run of Bodensteiner. Won't fall for her, could for Porter Shields, who took it first time and it went over. Would have been a heck of a goal for the high schooler. Shinelli, Bodensteiner, Luo, dispossessed. But given right back. Sink did well. She was pulled back by Wilson. Glory just trying to fashion really any chance. Sink got there. Bodensteiner flicking this into the path of Porter Shields. Shields toward the end line. Shields cutting it back, far post, and a miss. What a chance for Monica Correa. That ball was an awkward height, and that's hard to stay over. Would have been a lovely goal for House. In the end, it's a goal kick. And 3 changes coming for Glory. Bauman is back in, and she's joined by Mallory Herber and Michaela Legois. I will say apologies if it's Lejoie, and that's French. And I've been saying it overly Americanized for the entire game, but did not get a roster list for Glory until about 5 minutes before we started this game. Dre under some pressure. Herber can't keep it in. Another sub for Glory. Morgan Fitz entering in the 81st minute. And Shore plays Maya Alberts, who, again, I think had just a spectacular game, all things considered, today. From my view, the Glory player who's had the best match. Bergman playing this long down the far side, asking a lot of the house forwards to catch up to that, all the way through to Lemons. Ball straight up in the air, Mortensen lost it, and now Bodensteiner's in. Keeper's out, Bodensteiner saved by Lemons. Correa right to Lemons. Alexis Abtella is actually going to go back in this game. Luo, that's blocked. Bergman looking for the run of Bodensteiner. Instead, it's going to come for Porter Shields. Shields settles. Side netting. You could see what she was looking at. Couldn't quite hit the target. Fornelli's going to check back in as well for House. Amalia Dre will get her first break of the day. Another very solid performance at the back for her. And likewise by Sam Bodensteiner, who moved up from center back to midfield after the Fjellstedt injury and did not look out of place. Mary Fornelli will get to play some center back here in the final 7+ minutes of this one. Legois splits the defenders. Bauman, great close control. Bauman shoots. Deerdorf saves. Tangle of legs. And it's a Glory free kick. The far side, it's a good header, just not on target. You get a reminder, the men's teams for these two clubs will square off in about an hour's time. Gracie Quick and Brooklyn Ludwig are going to come in. Olivia Schianelli checks out for the first time all game. And also out of the match comes Jaden Sink. Deerdorf plays that straight out, and everybody's asking Gracie Quick why she didn't give a bit more effort there to catch up to that ball. They might be taking some of their stars out of the game, but House don't want to lose this clean sheet they have. Bergman, Correa. Forward by Julia Fitt. Fornelli, that was a handball or offside. Offside, says the assistant on the near side, just to specify. 4 changes for Glory. McCarthy, Lech, Hopper, and Brockington check in. Here in the 86th. Nice turn by Ludwig. Fornelli under some pressure here toward Quick, who did very well. Quick. And she's onside, Porter Shields. She was in her own half. Shields against the goalkeeper. Shields, still Shields all the way. What a goal! Exclamation point, Porter Shields, 4-0. What a goal by the rising high school junior.
Scored by number 7, Porter Shields.
Sure, that will be going right on to the recruiting highlight tape. Impressive composure in that situation for such a young player. And then just goes shoulder to shoulder with Legois. Quick. Fornelli. Koval, Ludwig. Addison Koval. Sliding that for Correa. Subtella dropping in. Poking it for Quick. Quick, that's a great ball in behind. It's Shields again. Porter Shields again. Saved by Lemons. Correa brings it down. Correa dragged her shot wide. Decent chunk of Green Bay Glory fans here today, and they would love to see their team get one on the board before this is over. Laid off to the middle. Sliding to just get it partially away was Ludwig. Legois. Bauman turning. Bauman has a go! Crossbar. Deerdorf was rooted to the turf. And her prayers were answered as that hit off the iron. Again, so obvious Jenna Bauman's a special player. Correa looking to turn the corner and does. Monica Correa has a goal already today. Subtella has options. Bergman. House won a 5th. Bergman goes down, ball rolls out. Assistant on the far side. No, it's going to be a free kick called by the referee before that's even a factor. I think I might have just seen no added time. So this will be interesting. 2 minutes, actually. Subtella. Here goes Bergman again. Bergman has options. Bergman wins the corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the clock is past 90 minutes and the official time is being kept on the field. The fourth official has indicated that a minimum of 2 minutes of extra time will be added in the second half.
Correa, left-footed, to the middle. Shields won the header, it's wide. Ball bounces, hits Cove on the back, and here goes Bauman. Fornelli selling out to try to stop her. Bauman all the way. Bauman, Fornelli with a great challenge. She concedes the corner, but she'll take that. McCarthy to take. In swinger. Heads go up. Legois, I think, got ahead to it. Lech trying to turn and can't. Pulled back Shields. And the referee spotted that. Free kick. So we've played a minute 30 of a minimum of 2 minutes. Chicago House are going to remain unbeaten in the WPSL Lakeshore Conference this summer. That never went in, says the referee, and we're past 2 minutes as a result. Referee whistled to her lips, and that is full time. Well, after a cagey first half defined by an injury and not a whole lot of soccer to talk about, Chicago House tack on 4 goals in the second half, and they win 4-0 to improve to 6-0-1 on the season. A really thorough second half performance by J.J. Ruane's team. Not much you can complain about or have notes on there at all. The women's team have their next 2 games on the road. They'll play Milwaukee Torrent in Milwaukee next weekend, and midweek after that they're at Milwaukee City, and then they're back here to take on Bavarians as part of a doubleheader on 6/27, with the men to follow there as well, like they will this evening. Stick with us for the men's game, but first stick with us to hear from a player from the victorious Chicago House side. We'll have that momentarily. You're watching Chicago House live on Recruitlings.
Hi, my name is Brian Koenig. I am the president of Soccer 2000. We are a soccer specialty store located in Downers Grove. We specialize in servicing club uniforms and a personalized retail experience. Soccer 2000 has an exclusive team center that includes a wide variety of uniform kits to help your club choose the next kits that will make you guys look great on the field. Contact us at 630-241-9500 or find us online at soccer2000.com.
Max Heads custom kick drum heads. Design online, upload, create, rock. If you're in a band, you need a Max Head. Did you know that you can advertise your business on our live streams? You sure can. Contact us about the numerous advertising opportunities we offer to local businesses during our sports live streams. Build brand awareness, engage customers, and support your local sports teams. Contact us for more information.
Post-game of Chicago House women's 4-0 win over Green Bay Glory, joined by Chicago House defender and goal scorer today, Mary Fornelli. Mary, will kind of go from like the negative to the positive on this. How, as a team, do you try to deal with a situation like you guys had to go through in the first half, where Danielle Fieldstead's down on the field and there's nothing but that you guys can do but kind of wait?
Yeah, well, we're just sad to see her go down. She's doing okay now. We got an update earlier. But yeah, just as a team, we know that we are collectively a good team. We want to make sure we can work for her and just like try to stay calm all together. Know like we can play our soccer and just control what we can control. Obviously, she's down, nothing we can do about it, but we want to work hard for her, obviously, and make her proud.
Soccer-wise, a bit of a frustrating first half. Neither team really able to get much going. What was the conversation like at halftime that might have helped lead to the way we saw you guys just kind of explode in that second half?
Yeah, basically we just talked about like we know we're a strong team in our like style of play just to move the ball around. We know that we were getting frustrated just of what happened with Danny. There were a lot of fouls in the first half, so we just wanted to like calm down, get the ball on the ground and move it. We know once we got one, we were going to get a couple more. So just had to get that first one.
Yeah, I was going to ask. We saw the offside trap catching you guys a bit in the first half, and in the second half you guys were able to exploit it a bit, including like on your solo goal, a run from deep. Is that something you guys specifically talked about as a way to try to break that trap?
Yeah, we talked about it. They were holding a deep line, so we just wanted to make sure that we could move people in and out of the midfield just to get like other people up. So we did talk about me sliding up higher and getting the outside forwards instead of them going forward because, you know, are going to follow them. So just if I can make a run and try to get up, then that's what I'm going to do.
And then how is it exciting as a defender to score a solo goal like that? Like not exactly the sort of thing as a fullback you get to do all that often.
I know, it's so fun. I'm just glad it went in. I got a little nervous there for a second, but I love being able to get forward and make my team proud. So yeah, it was fun.
And then finally, that's 7 matches unbeaten. How fun has this season been for you and your teammates so far?
It's been so fun. I love this team, and I just love how we play together, and can't wait to see what we do next.
Well, another good day for you guys on the field, a 4-0 win. We're going to take a break now on Recruitlings ahead of the men's match, which is coming up in less than an hour as House look to do the double over Green Bay Glory. I'm Alex Campbell saying so long for now. Stick with us here on Recruitlings for the men's match coming up shortly.